Fix the heat.
Yeah?
So she it's off there.
Maybe it takes a while. It doesn't feel too bad.
Still the same. So I feel crazy. No, it's fixed.
Okay. Just keep smiling, Ruthie. Just keep smiling. Seems to work for me.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. Season's greetings. So let's find a comfortable seat to meditate in. Allow all 634 muscles in your body to relax. Let your eyes relax. Palms on your thighs relax. Just a little Kegel, a little belly in. Uddiyana Bandha Mudra. Just gently bring your chin parallel to the floor. Just press it a little back towards the back of your neck. And allow your bones to drop, settle. Continuity. The banging upstairs was exactly where we ended our meditation Saturday. The cycle of life, endings and beginnings. So like a snow globe that's been shaken, let all the snowflakes settle down. And as you give yourself permission to settle and calm, breathe in ease, breathe in peace. Breathe in joy, breathe in peace. Let's bring our chin to our chest. Right ear, right shoulder, pause. Chin up a little. Left ear, shoulder, pause. Chest. And slow circle in the other direction. then bring the crown of your head toward the ceiling. A little bit of a pelvic tuck and bring your tailbone down and decompress your spine. Today is about letting go of all the holiday stress just for the next hour. Perhaps taking that calm into your day and into your next few days. So we're going to do some rounds of Nadi Shodhani breath, alternate nostril breath. So take your right hand, index and middle finger into your palm, onto your right nostril, keep your spine straight. Left nostril, 6 counts. Block off your left nostril with your ring finger. Exhale right, 6 counts. Inhale right, 6. Block the right nostril with the right thumb. Exhale left, 6 counts. Keep your neck straight. Inhale left. Close, exhale right. Inhale right. Close, exhale left. And one more round on your own, ending up exhaling left. And you're done. No hands. And just notice right, left hemisphere of your brain, eyes closed. Just bask in this balance. Arms float out. Hands interlaced behind of your head. Chin to chest. Elbows come together. Round down a little, like you're in a cat tilt. And then slow motion, reverse into cow tilt, back bend, chin up. Squeeze your blades together, open your heart, pause. Breathe in what you need, let go of all that stress. And continue slow motion cat-cow, rounding and arching, a few more. As you exhale, release what no longer serves you. Resentments, fears, anxieties, let them go with your breath. Breathe in ease and grace, peace and love, or whatever you. One more real slow, each one. Okay, and then let's take an imaginary strap. I'm gonna do the same thing, only a little bit. So take the ends of the strap and let's do a back bend. Bring that strap all the way behind you, squeeze the shoulder blades together all the way down to the floor. Hard up, big back. And then let's bring that strap up, push it to the ceiling and round all the way down, hands to the floor, chin to chest. Try to touch the floor with your forehead. And then back and forth a few more times, real slow. If you can keep your eyes closed to stay more inward, great. If not, worry about it. Pause for a second, just enough to check whatever ankle's in front, bring the other ankle. And can you next time your arms are up to the sky, push them up, extend the ribs, and twist your left hand behind you on the floor, right hand on your outer left knee. Grow your spine on the inhalation, and deepen the twist to the left on the exhalation. Left arm comes up and over, left hand finds your right knee. Oh boy, I love this one. And then chin to chest, forward fold, round the back. Eagle arms as you come up. And elbows are up to the right, down and to the left. I think the heat's working. Good job, arms float up. Twist to the right, right hand behind you, left hand on your right knee, grow your spine, twist ribs to the right, or shoulder to the right. Right arm up and over, right hand finds your left knee. And round all the way down, chin to chest. Spread back muscles away from your spine. Let your head drop. And as you come up, eagle arms form, palms together. And lift them up, find your back bend. To the left, down and right. Circle, one slow circle. In other direction. Extending the legs into a wide angle pose, flexing feet, hands behind your hips. Just pause here, shake out the hamstrings and calves. And then press hamstrings, calves down, toes to hips, and slowly keep the spine straight as long as you can. And forward fold. When you notice you're starting to round, pause there for a moment. And then all the way down, hands walk forward. Belly button toward the floor. 3 breaths. Forearms down if you can. And allow gravity to deepen the stretch when you can, if you can. Hands walk over to your left leg. Spine directly over your knee. Right hand on outer edge. Your outer left ankle. Feel it stretch. If you can, bring your left hand under your elbow. I think I said that wrong. Left elbow on the inside of your left knee. Right arm up to the sky and over your ear. Hands forward. Walk it to the right. Spine over knee. Left hand on the outer leg. Take a pause. Right elbow underneath the left. Left arm up and over. And coming down, forward fold. This time walk the legs together, staff pose. I think it's actually working. There's actually heat. Staff pose, hands behind the hips, shoulders roll back. And press your heels way, way, way away from your hips. Lengthen your femur bones. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Crown up, right above, right over your tailbone. And now contract every muscle in your body. Inner knees together, inner ankles, inner thighs, inner feet, feet flexed. Press your heels away. Keep that contraction in the whole leg, both legs. Now belly in, contract your butt. Squeeze every muscle in your body as you reach arms up, a little bit of a back bend and all the way forward. Fingers beyond your toes. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, forward fold. Pause here. See if you can deepen the stretch, lengthen the backs of your legs. And as you slowly roll up, find your way to table pose. Wrists under, shoulder width apart. And let's just bring your left hip to the left, right hip to the right, side to side. Belly in. And cat-cow, chin in, tailbone tucks. Pause here. Spread all your back. Let out a big exhale. Contract your belly. The last bit of carbon dioxide go out. And then gradually form a back bend. Chin up, tailbone up, eyes closed. Pause here. Contract belly. Shoulders roll away from ears. And slow-mo cat-cow. Articulate each vertebrae one by one as you roll up, round up. Toes can be curled or not. One more each way, slow. And barrel rolls, belly to knee. Ribs to the right. Tuck, chin in. Ribs to the left. 3 slow-mo barrel rolls. In another direction. Just noticing what comes up. Notice what you're noticing, feeling, aware of. And just be gentle. Next time you're in neutral spine, bring hips to heels. Walk fingers forward. And just pause in child's pose. Let the head drop. Feel your shoulders stretching as you bring your hips a little closer to your heels. Drop your neck and head and chest a little more. Hands walk to the left. Hips press to the right. One full breath. Ujjayi in. Ujjayi out. And when you're ready, other side, sink. Hands press away from hips. Ujjayi in. Ujjayi out. And coming back to center. We're just going to round up through table and curl into cobra. Taking your time. Hips, belly, chest, and then rolling right back through table. Slow. To child. 2 more times. Elbows, hug the rib cage. Shoulders roll away your ears. One more vinyasa with breath. And when you're back in child, you're going to circle your hips. Hips to heels, to the right. Clean them all. Switch directions. And find downward dog when you're done. Backs off if you're ready. Heels press down, toes spread, lift, and gently press down. Grow femur bone by lifting the hips up a little bit more, away from heels. Heels, lift, knees 2 inches from the floor, pause, straight spine. Hips up, heels down. 2 more times, just like that. Heels lift, knees almost to the floor, pause. Hips up, heels up, and downward dog. Last one, take your time. Heels lift, knees almost down. And hips
hips up, heels down, walking your hands back, feet, and hang out here. Hang out at the bottom of your mat. Head hangs, arms ragdoll, hips lift and lean forward, knees a little bent. So if you're ever like uptight with all the seasonal stresses, just do this. Forward folds are trigger the vagus nerve, parasympathetic system, and if you are just like dull and lazy and want more energy, do a back bend. So let's do both. Let's slowly roll up, hands on your quads, tuck under. And as you come up, palms touch,
Read side to side. One more slow each way. Keeping the spine stacked. Now, a back bend, alleluia arms. Stimulating, energizing. And let's put them all together. Round down to a forward fold. Let the hand hang.
and ragdoll up.
A read side to side. Go at your own pace. Hallelujah. Inhale. And ragdoll down. Exhale.
Right hand on the floor in front of your face. Right knee bends. Left hand to your sacrum. Rib cage to the left and float the left arm up. Pause here for a breath or two. Use a block under your right hand if you need to. Left hand arm form across your lower back, reaching your left fingers towards your right hip. And maybe even take that right elbow underneath, behind your right knee, and try to hook up your fingers behind your back. I cannot. Slowly release it all, ragdoll. Left hand on the floor, left knee bends, right hand to sacrum, revolve your ribs, belly in. Roll that shoulder up to the ceiling, press the right foot down, straight right leg. Right arm up, open, feel the twist. Think about crown of your head to your tailbone lengthening as you bring your right hand toward behind your back, towards your left hip. Hook up hands, bring the left hand between your thighs, try to hook up hands behind your back, and then ragdoll. Slowly roll up.
A read side to side. And this time, alleluia, arms into yoga mudra hands. Shoulder blades and shoulders come together. Now they're little back bend, knuckles down, feet pressed down. Inhale, and as you exhale, yoga mudra forward fold.
All the way down. Work shoulders, let the head hang, lean forward. Try not to squish your toes and release everything. Walk forward into plank. Knees down, chaturanga. Come to cobra and pause. Let's begin with all 10 toenails touching your mat, so your pigeon toe. Now a little bit of a tuck, kegel. Pubic bone presses into your mats. Lengthen your spine as you bring the back of your neck up. Look down, back of your neck up, back of your heart up. Elbows hug your rib cage. Now squeeze every muscle in your body here. Lift the toes, lift the hands. Long, straight spine. Hands up a little more, feet up a little more, squeeze the glutes. And then gently push back to child pose. We're going to build on that. Hips back to heels. Walk forward, take a break. And then round up through table, toes curl, hips up, downward dog. Right leg up. right knee bends. Bring your right foot next to your right hand. Now, for those of you who this is like, oh God. All right, let's start. Watch me once. I'm going to be in down dog. I'm going to lift that leg up. And if it's hard to bring it forward, I'm just going to bring the right foot forward wherever it lands. Bring my right hand behind my calf and help it up. Let's all try it that way, just so you know. Okay, downward dog, right leg up, right knee bends. Let the right foot land wherever it does. Take the right hand behind the calf, huff it into high lunge. Good. Let's do it on the other side. Downward dog, left leg up, left knee bends. Bring it forward, let the left foot land wherever it lands. Left hand behind calf, high lunge. One more time, left leg, downward dog, left leg up. Left knee bends, left foot comes forward, hand behind calf, high lunge. Good. All right, downward dog. Right leg up, right knee bends, high lunge. Any way you can, either with help or without. And once you get there, right arm up. Right arm back, behind you, down and forward, 3 circles. Last one. And downward dog, leg up, left knee bends, high lunge, either taking a break away and helping or all the way, whatever works. And when you get there, good, you got it. Left arm up. Pause, and 3 circles, back. And downward dog. Right leg up, right knee bends, high lunge, right foot, bring it forward. Left knee down, grab your blocks if you have them. Or not. And find low lunge. Make sure your right ankle's underneath your right knee, not behind it, or you put too much pressure on that joint. Perfect. Bend and straighten. The right leg, flexing the right foot if you can. And go slow. When you're in half splits, gently pull the right hip away from the right heel. Try to keep the spine aligned. Bend and straighten slow-mo, several times. If you want, pause at the end of each asana, move the hips around to deepen. And next time you're in low lunge, allow the arms to float up. Interlacing the last 3. Bring your hips down a couple inches if you can. And lengthen your fingers up. Lengthen side body. Now bring the hips down. Find a back bend if possible. Hallelujah, arms. All the way down. And low lunge to down dog. Left leg up, left knee bend. Left foot forward, high lunge. And then right knee comes down to low lunge. Wiggle the left forward until the left ankle's under your left knee. Perfect. Play here. Bend, straighten, move hips. During the holiday season, we accumulate a lot of stress, and the place in the body that stress likes to go is into your. The more flexible, more movement, the healthier. Bend and and straighten. Let's hold that straight, let the neck relax. When you've had enough, find low lunge, arms float up, interlacing, take your time. Back bend, find your balance. You might need to move your left foot to the left more for balance. Hallelujah. Fingers almost to the floor by your feet. And the lunge. Did I forget anything? Left foot back, downward. Let's bring your left foot at an angle, right foot float up to warrior one. Take your time. So today is about simplicity, serenity through the holidays. So we're just going to go from warrior two back to warrior one. It's a simple little dance. If you need to adjust feet, go for that, or wherever they land. We'll land in warrior two with your right palm up. Left hand slides down, right arm over your ear. Straighten the front leg and pause. Kick your hips back, slide down your right leg, left, fingers up to the ceiling, and find triangle pose. If you have a block hand, you go ahead and put it on its highest height, or not. Reverse, left hand down, right arm up. Left hand can be on block or the floor, on the inside of your right foot. Try to keep that right leg straight, and if you can, parallel your spine. Good. Right hand down. Vinyasa, push-ups, or just rest in child's pose. So bring the right leg back into down dog. You just rest here, knees down and back, or plank, chaturanga, up dog or cobra. And we can all rest standing on your knees or in child's pose on your belly, whatever feels good today. And then we'll do the other side. All right, rounding through table into downward dog. Right foot at an angle, left foot forward, float up to warrior one. Atta girl. Tweak as you know how, toes lift and spread. And then just back and forth between warrior two and warrior one. Next time you're in warrior two, let's tweak it, pause, left palm up. Warrior two, straighten, kick, hips back. Left hand finds shin, right fingers find sky. Parallel your spine. Did we reverse? Yes. Right, left arm up. Belly in. Left hand downward dog. So same options, vinyasa. Knees down or not. Or rest. Let's meet in scorpion prep. Hips
side to side.
Rest in wide knee child when you're done. All right, belly down on your bellies. Left arm extends, palm down, right knee bends, right hand on right ankle. Keep your forehead facing the floor. Long neck. Flex foot, lift right knee up until the quad says that's just the right amount of stretch. Maybe left arm can lift, maybe not. Keep the gaze down, keep the neck long. Chest a little more, maybe there's a little more. Just hold where it is or release, whatever you need to do. Let that right knee come down, right thigh come down. Bring your right hand on the inside of your arch and very gently, forearm under chin. Bring the right heel, calf to the right gently, very gently. Find your edge, don't go beyond it. And heel back to butt, hand on ankle. More quad stretch before you switch. And then right arm bends, left knee bends, left hand on ankle, lift up. Thigh lifts up. Move it around, you're on your belly, hips are down. Now, take your left hand and the inner arch and press the left foot down 90 degrees, perpendicular to the left. An inch or two, real gentle. Find that T-band, just kiss it. Then back to where we started, heel to butt, hand on ankle or foot, and lift the left foot a smidgen. Good. YTW. Arms in Y, forehead on your mat. Squeeze your butt cheeks. Contract your abdominal muscles. And lift the back of your neck up, heels up, shoulders up. Make a Y. Feel the low back and belly strengthen. Bend elbows, W, lift. Squeeze the glutes a little more. Lift the back of your heart a little more. Keep the chin in. Y, W, and T. Extend arms in a T. Everything up at your hips. Keep the chin in. Hold as long as you can. And when you're done, cheek down, arms at your sides, rest. Other cheek. Half a frog. So alligator hands, right knee, half a frog. Right knee makes a perpendicular angle. Press the inner knee, inner right knee down, pubic bone down. Your right knee away from your pubic bone. Left hip down, away from your left toes, pressing down for a moment. And then push up arms, push up arms. A little bit of a back bend here, chin to chest, side to side. And when you're ready, left elbow comes under right elbow. Right fingers to the ceiling. In and out into Susan's stretch. Option A, stay here and just relax. Option B, bend your right knee a little bit more, left hand on outer thigh, deepening the stretch. Now if you want even more, Bottom knee bends, right hand takes your ankle and pulls it away from the other ankle. Stay as long as you want. We'll meet on our bellies when you're ready. Half frog, left leg. Alligator hand. Left inner knee, feel that bone, push it away from your mat. Away, press your pubic bone down away from your left knee. Feel that thinning of the upper inner thigh. Right hip presses down away from right toe, lengthening your femur bone here. So left knee down, right hip down, right toes down. One breath. And push up, hand. Oh, chin to chest. Little bit of a neck stretch. When you're ready, right hand reaches to the left of your mat, under your left arm, right shoulder down. Left fingers up, and in a T to the left. Right hand, outer thigh, bend that knee a little more. Perhaps left, did I say the right hand on outer thigh? Left hand on bottom ankle, pull it away. We'll meet in down dog when you're done. Walking hands back to feet. And slowly roll up. Oh, baby. And put your arm around somebody near you. Your hand around their waist with your head touching. Claudia and Kathleen. Okay. Your outer foot is going into your inner thigh or knee. Use your partner for support. Try to balance each other out and maybe even bring your hands in a teepee, palms together. And the hands to your heart. Ankle on knee. Sitting like you're in chair pose almost. And then warrior 3. Bring that outer leg straight back, spine parallel to the. And when you can't hold your balance anymore, fingers down, left leg up, standing splits. Roll up when you're done. And other hand around other side. Sole of your foot in your inner leg. Teepees come to heart. Ankle on thigh, chair-ish, and the knees. And then shoot the right leg back into warrior 3. Hold as long as you can, fingers down, standing splits when you can't hold warrior 3 anymore. Come back when you're done. And
one of you turn away from the other and give them a little bit of a massage on their shoulders. If you have Mary, you're lucky because she's a PT assistant. PT, not PT, and then switch. Intimidated now. She's like an expert.
No, I'm good.
Doesn't matter. Whoa. All right. So just a real quick pigeon before we call it a day. So find downward dog. Right leg up, right knee bent, right knee into pigeon pose. Don't get comfortable. So we're going to come all the way down and all the way up. 3 times, real slow. Dynamic. And then hold it down for a breath or 2. Try to loosen up your right hip by bringing your breath into your right hip more. Letting it breathe and relax, soften. One more breath. And 3-legged dog, other side. Downward. Left leg up, left knee bends. Bring that left ankle to your right wrist. Chest down 3 times. On the 3rd, relax down into pigeon for 3 breaths. Left hip comes down, swing your right leg forward. And come right into yogic bicycle, slow motion. Hands behind head, opposite elbow, opposite outer knee. Do what you can, and when you're done, full body stretch. Feet on your mat as close to your hips as you can, knees pointing towards the ceiling. As the hips come up, the arms come down. Breathing bridge. Each time the arms are up. Inhale. Each time the arms are at your sides, lift your hips a little higher. Use your arms to lift. Press feet down. 2 more breathing bridges and lift up. Interlacing fingers under hips, roll shoulders under, belly button up, squeeze your butts, squeeze your quads. Stay as long as you want, 1 to 5 breaths. When you're done, hips come down, right ankle, left thigh, left off, piriformis stretch, hands interlacing. Let's rock side to side across your hips. Keeping feet flexed to the ankles, circling, playing, moving. And switch. Left ankle, right thigh, right foot off the mat. Side to side, ankles play.
Legs straight up. Arms reach up, knees start to bend, hands take the outer edges of your feet and form happy baby pose. Soles of the feet come together and down, arms overhead, Supta Baddha. And let out a big cleansing breath, whatever's left. Find asana on all your warm clothes when you're ready. Wiggle your jaw side to side, relax. Relax all the skin on your face, let it fall away, the skin fall away from your fascia. Your fascia expand and relax away from your bones, away from your muscles, away from your bones. Relax all 634 muscles right now. Find fetal pose on your favorite side. One breath here. And then push one hand down to lift your seat. Hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. If you didn't get enough yoga, come back at 10:30. I'm teaching for Christine, Catherine. So take a breath in of ease and grace and joy, peace and harmony. Send it within and without. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
Yep.
switching it, and I felt right there. I was like, if I lean into her too much, keep on. But if I don't give her anything, you need to know I'm there. Finding that balance.
That's very good. I love it. I think I'm gonna go get a Starbucks and come back. Hi, happy Thanksgiving. I don't know how I end this. Let's see.